So welcome to another beautiful video. So today we'll be talking about something really special, and I'm sorry for the fact that this particular topic is something that if you put your heart into it, it's going to increase your sales. It's going to help you make much more money than you ever imagined. Now today I'm going to be discussing, let's just leave it at 10 things I wish I knew before I started a business. And to be honest, I've done over $1 billion in sales, and I've helped so many different companies make as much money as possible. I've helped myself make money. I've also helped my students make some good money for themselves. But I 100% tell you that if I knew these 10 things, I would have been 10 times better than where I am today. So let's get into it, guys. Now, the first thing you need to know, and I'm sure at the end of this video, I just want you guys to put in the comment section the one you agree with the most. All right? Let me know if you vibe on the same frequency. Number one is that one skill cannot make you rich. Our other lessons I've been writing in capital letters. I want to try writing in small letters this time. Now, for people who are just getting started in business, or for people who are just trying to learn how to make money online and all these kind of things, they usually think that if they buy that one particular course, they are going to get rich. No, it doesn't work that way. You will notice that in one course is going to be included in that particular course. There'll be different skills in the course. So part of the skills that will be in the course will be personal development skills and soft skills. So you have to develop personally. I told you guys, you have to develop personally as somebody who wants to make money, and also you have to develop skill-wise. Like, you have to have more soft skills. So let's take an example of e-commerce now, for instance, right? For you to get really good at e-commerce, you need to know how to find products. You need to know how to put out good offers. You also need to know how to market. Okay? And some of all these things are not things that you can outsource immediately. When it comes to personal development, you need to know how to persist. You need to know how to, be consistent with one particular idea and wait for it to pop up. Like, different things come together to make you rich. So one skill cannot make you rich. So guys, I'm just going to switch to my blue marker now. So that's number one. Now number two, what I'm just trying to let you learn in this number one here is that try to get as many skills as possible if you're in your 20s. Okay? Because you never really know which one you're going to use at the end of the day. And now that you're in your 20s, you have a lot of time to master a lot of them. You don't even have to be in your 20s. That's the reason why a lot of companies do trainings. Because at some point, the skills you have cannot take your income any further. It is super important. Now, number two is that you earn in proportion to how much you grow. There was how I ended this first one. I told you that your skills, right? There's a particular point to get to where your current skills cannot make you much more money. So which means that the higher or the better your skill, the more money you make. I think that's quite self-explanatory. So this should automatically put you in an automatic, permanent learning phase. So this is where you also have to always be as an entrepreneur. There's always going to be one new trend. There's always going to be something new in town. You have to always be in your learning phase. Now, number three is that consistency beats motivation. So I like to also call this discipline. Okay? Just be disciplined, guys. If you watch our previous videos, there was where I talked about discipline being better than motivation and all these kind of things. Try to be disciplined. Super important, okay? Number four. I love this so much. Business is not a hobby. Or let me write it this way. Number four. Business is for profit and not charity. I find a lot of people who start a particular business and get very emotional about it, especially when you want to charge your client. But this is in this situation and all that. No, business is for profit. If you're not making money, if money is not coming in, you're not in business. You're out of business. So business is for profit. So once you understand this, you know automatically that if there's anything you're doing in your business that is not making money, or that is not influencing how money is made in your business, you have to cut it off 100%. So business is for profit and not for charity. Now, this one also, the relationships you have is better than the knowledge you have. They both work hand in hand. But to be honest, right, I've seen where really stupid people who know people who are really good get to places where people who know stuff do not get to. Because who you know in real life is better than what you know. It was only back then in school that what you know was better than who you know. But in real life, it is relationship. Relationship is going to help you land that contract. It's going to help you get the next big thing in the industry. Something might even be trending in the industry and you don't have any idea. And somebody that you know who is really good can tip you off and tell you what's really happening. So the kind of relationship you keep is super important. That's why I used to tell people that it gets to a particular point whereby the kind of friends you keep are only business partners. There's a reason for that. Because the kind of relationship you keep will take you really far, will take your business really, really far. Now, this part is quite personal to me. Making money is easy, keeping it is hard. And that's the reason why I always employ people to, guys, you need to get your money right. Get your money right. Trust me, man, it is easy to make money. How to grow the money, how to multiply the money is where the problem is. Because once you have money, there's a saying that says, you never really know who a man is except you give him money and power. And sometimes women. Okay? So, making money is easy, keeping the money is hard. So get your finances right. Have separate bank accounts for your business. Have a separate bank account for your personal life. Have a separate bank account for everything, guys. It's totally going to change your life, I'm telling you. Now, number 7 is that you will never be perfect. So this means that you should be okay not being perfect sometimes. You will never have the perfect product. There will always be people who want to say bad things about you, no matter how good your product looks like, no matter how good your product seems. It's just normal. It's part of business. So you will never have the perfect product. You yourself as an individual will never be perfect. And remember that it is how you are that reflects on your business. So if you're never going to be perfect, your business is never going to be perfect. But at least you should make sure that you aim for a good percentage. You should not be bad, right? So you can't use this as an excuse and say, okay, because I know that I can never be perfect, I am going to be bad. No, that's just totally wrong. Now, number 8 is every serious business owner is in finance. You guys remember what I talked about? I said business is equals to money in. What does money in means? It means financial management. Right? It means financial management. So if you're a business owner, you're a money owner. And if you're a money owner, it means you have to manage your finances, which means that if you're a business owner of any kind, you're in finance. So what I'm trying to let you know in this place is that you need to know about finance on a very good enough level, in such that you don't rip off yourself at the end of the day. Now, number 9 is keep cash coming in. Always. The number 1 reason why a lot of companies break down today is because they stop bringing in cash. So no matter what happens to your business today, it is super important that you keep cash coming in. Even if your business, something happens and the whole business disappears, find a way to get cash. Because when you have cash, you can execute. And when you can execute, you're in business. Alright? So keep the cash coming in 100%. Now, the last but not the least I'd like to talk about is don't get stuck in one business. Right? I find a lot of people who start a particular business and they get an emotional attachment. And that takes us back to this law here, that your business is for profit. So if your business is for profit and you know that, okay, business A, let's assume this business A is bringing you 10 naira, $10, and business B is bringing you $1,000. Don't come here and tell us that you are in love with this particular business and that's why you're not putting all your effort in this business. It's totally pointless, right? Don't get stuck with one business. Know how to pivot, right? There are some businesses that are designed to not last a very long time. Some businesses are usually disguised in form of opportunities. And apart from that, life just happens most times. Life just happens. A particular government law can come in and ban the use of diesel, all in the name of global warming, and it can affect you, right? Don't get stuck in that business. Find a new business. Find a new business, and once you get into that business, I'm not asking you to jump from business to business and all this kind of things. That's what I'm asking. What I'm just asking is that don't get emotionally attached to any business. Business is for profit, and once you understand this, it's usually easier for you to make more money for yourself. So guys, that's the video for today. So I would like you guys to let me know which of all these 10 you resonate with, right? I'll just get it displayed on the screen or something, and just keep the comment section more interactive. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. See you guys in the next video.